everybody. This is Marianne, and I am getting ready to put together a card that my upline Deborah Mitz had actually put together a couple card kits, and gave them to me, I want to say at least a month ago, and I had to clean off my table before I could play again. So I kind of did some things. This was what she gave us. These 3 pieces of paper, this blue stripe, and then this cutout here. Fingernails would be good right now. Let's see if I can just move it over. It wasn't stamped, so it was this, and I don't know if you can tell, but see how the this particular cutout has a stitch around it, so it's really quite pretty. And I've already stamped it, and I didn't know what color this was, so on the other side, if you see here, I did some testing. This was a boo-boo because I hadn't cleaned my elephant stamp yet, so I had to clean that, but this is the balmy blue, which is what I decided to go with. And this color up here is, what is it? Mariner Mist. So I decided to go with the balmy blue, and that's what I stamped on the inside of my card, because the card, as you can see, this is the card base. It's slate gray, I believe. I'm not good with my colors yet, but this is 8.5 by 11, and sheet of paper, and it was cut in half, so this is 11 by 4.5. 8.5, no, 4.25. So 4.25 by 11, and then folded at 5.5. And then she also gave us this cut, which is a designer series paper. So I've got 2 choices to use on which side, and I like the brick pattern, so I'm going to go with that. And then she also gave us this card piece that didn't have all these holes in it, but for those of you that know me, know I love elephants, and so of course I have this elephant punch, and thought, well, you know, this is going to be hidden anyway. I have all that paper to use, and why waste it? So I put the paper in twice, one on each end, and was able to make up these little guys here. And so I've got the big ones and the little ones, and each of them has their own little ear. And the bigger ones, I'm going to give them an eye too. So there was an eye for it as well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put these together now. I did my stamping already, and I've got my Stampin' Dimensionals so I can raise the elephant ears. And I've got some glue dots so I can put a little ball so I can maybe raise up the eyes a little bit. Here is some ribbon. This is called Glitter Organdy Ribbon. It's new this year. It's just gorgeous. And I thought it might go well with this. I haven't decided yet, but I decided, you know, maybe. And then this piece here is a, like I said, it's because this is kind of dark, and I probably could have stamped it well enough in here, but so let's go ahead and just do that right now. We'll go ahead and put the inside in now. And I'm still using the old snail because I have tons of it. So let's see, got some cat hair here. And I'm not shy about using the tape. I want my cards to stay together, and whoever gets them, I just want them to feel like, you know, they just don't have to worry about my cards coming apart. So yeah, I probably overdo it, but oh well. All is fair in love and war. Someone said that once. Okay, there we go. I hope you can, I know I'm doing this upside down, but it was the easiest way to put the camera. So this is the first time I've done a video for a while. Definitely my first card video, so I hope, yeah, very good. Okay, we're gonna have to go with it because I messed it up, but it's homemade, right? So it is what it is. All right, so now the next decision I have is, do I want to lay this flat, or do I want to bump it up? And do I want to bump up both pieces or just one? And I think I'm still debating on this because I really still don't know what I'm going to do with my Ellies, but I think I'm going to bump them both up. So let's go ahead and put this together. So since this is the smaller piece, I'm going to, I hope you can see me okay. I think you can. So anyway, since this is a smaller piece, I'm gonna tape the back of it. And as you can see, this tape is plenty strong because it sticks to you no matter what you're doing. Okay, well, I guess I didn't need to do that because of the holes in the middle. Oh well. All right, so you know, as you can see, I got this one down pretty low, close to the edge, but that's okay because this particular paper goes end to end. So and there's just a little tiny bit on either side. I want to say it's probably 1/8 of an inch on each side there. So there we go. That's done. And now I'm going to take, I love that Stampin' Up! Has done black dimensionals now. So we're not limited to just the white ones, which just makes things so much nicer, in my opinion. And that is all it is, of course, is my opinion. So I'm going to put in the corners, and then I'm also going to put one on the sides, and I'm also going to put them in the center here. So we'll make kind of 2 number 5s there. All right, where's my little stick? I do not have the fancy tool yet that I need to get. It's a pick tool that Stampin' Up! Has. It's really quite cool, but I haven't needed it because I still have things that work, and I would rather buy stamps and dies and embellishments than something I don't really need. Although it is quite a cool tool. It does a lot of things. It for dies, it brushes. It has a little brush attachment. It has a to brush off the holes from a die cut that you may have done. Okay, let's see. I am going to put this over to the side, I think. There we go. All right. So this guy is going to be, I think I'm going to put him right about there, maybe in just a bit. There we go. So as you can see, or maybe you can't, but see how this is up. So when I do put this on here, I'm going to have to put a dimensional on this side as well, but just snail on this side, so that way it won't flap or tear off. Okay, so we'll do that in a second. We're going to take this blue piece here, and I'm going to make, may sound kind of silly, but I think I'm going to do kind of a ladder with my elephants. And I'm going to take these pieces off and put them on in a second, but I think this is what I'm going to do here. So we're going to kind of climb the ladder with our Ellies. I tried this earlier and I kind of liked it. So we'll see. And we're also going to put dimensions on the elephants, I think. Okay, so there's that. So maybe I should put that up here. How would that work? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Well, I like that. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we need to put this strip down. And the other tool I'm using is this mat, and it keeps the I forgot what I was going to say. The glue from sticking to things. So it's really kind of cool. Okay. I think we'll put that right there. Okay. I think that's straight. All right, so next thing we need to do is the elephant ears. And okay, so where's my little black thing? The other thing I saw, I don't know if you can tell, but the dimensionals are these little hexagon things, but I like using the end pieces as well, because you're not wasting product. So I'm going to cut right there. I usually don't cut them until I've used them, but we're ready to use them now, aren't we? Okay. So on the big ears, I think that will fit perfectly. Did it come out? Oh, it did come over a bit. Well, you know what? That's okay, because I can cut around it. Look at that. Amazing stuff, right? And now I have a little one in case I need that. There we go. All right, so maybe I will take this one instead. Okay. There we go. So we got both elephant ears, the big ones. These elephants are just adorable. I have the stamp set that goes with it, but to be honest, I'm not sure what it is because I was so excited about the punch that, yeah. That's where I was at with that. Okay, the other thing, again, that I love about this mat is that I can just put a little bit of glue on it like that, and here's my little pickup tool that I have. It's just got a little bit of glue on it so I can dab, whoops, and place the eye, and it will dry clear. Cool, huh? Did it stay there? Did I lose it? Nope, it's there. Okay. Okay. So there's that. So we've got our two big elephants. Right there. I'm going to let those dry a bit, and then I will put them on. So we need our ears on these guys, and maybe I'll take these little, where'd that other one go? That's right there. Whoops. So this is kind of a prelude to another series that I'm going to be doing soon, which is the pumpkins, paper pumpkins. I get a paper pumpkin packet every month, and I have been since they started the paper pumpkins. Oh, I want to say back in 2012 or 2013. So every month I get this surprise package from Stampin' Up, and it has everything I need to make either multiple cards or packages, like Halloween bag treats or Valentine's Day treats, or you know, just all sorts of things. And the cost, currently they just raised the cost this year, first time, to $22 a month, and that includes shipping. So just to let you know, it's really a fabulous deal, and a lot of fun. Okay, I think I really like this. I do. So that's gonna dry. All right, so we're gonna put some tape on there and there. Get some there and there. There we go. And again, this would have been better thought out had I done this ahead of time. But again, those of you that know me know I've never been one to do things the right way, which is fun about creating, you know. You don't have to be perfect. It's your creation, and you can do with it as you will. And yeah, so have fun with it, you know. And that's the other nice thing, like I said, about this particular mat. You can go over and it's not gonna hurt a thing. I just love these elephants. They're so cute. But then you probably knew that already, didn't you? I would never do anything that wasn't cute, would I? Okay, so here is my card. So smart, so fun, so sweet, and so wonderful. And on the inside, we must be related. And this is the stamp set that I got this from, those two stamps. It's called a grandkid. And I have grandkids. I have 4 grandkids. Cameron, Ian, Opal, and Riley. And so the idea to be able to use a stamp set specifically for them is really pretty exciting. But as you can see, this could be for any relative. So it doesn't just have to be for children, for your grandchildren. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my card. Let's see, I didn't put the bow anywhere. I suppose I could put it somewhere, but I think I'm going to leave it off. I don't think it's needed. So we're going to just leave it off. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me today, and hope to see you again soon. Bye.